Enter.
Hello,
Hi,
I am Amanda.
I'm Sarah.
I'm an INFP.
And I'm an INFJ.
Woo!
And
We are making a long-awaited sequel to our previous.
sequel.
Yeah,
This is our third video.
it's still a sequel.
Okay. A long-awaited video
Yes.
about our lives as INFJs and INFPs.
Yay! So we thought we would talk a little about what's going on in our lives,
Yeah,
which is mostly
a lot of stuff
yes.
since the last time we made a video.
Now we're graduating from high school, which is crazy, and we're both going to college.
Yeah!
We did it. Yay.
Well, not yet.
Well, like
We didn't graduate
That's
yet.
true, but we're probably going to.
Hopefully.
We did the whole college thing.
Yeah.
Where are you going to college?
I'm going to Oberlin.
Why are you going to Oberlin, Sarah?
I like it a lot. That's...
What, does it cater to certain interests of yours?
I think pretty much most colleges can do that.
But why did you choose Oberlin over other colleges?
Well, I got in there.
Ha! Good job.
And I really like it. So...
Why?
Well, I did early action, early decision to some places, or ED2, and I was rejected and waitlisted and stuff, and then I got college results, and I was choosing between really Oberlin and Michigan. They're both great schools, but I thought Oberlin would cater to my NF needs a little more.
Understood.
What about you?
I'm going to American University, that is.
Amanda American.
American. And that's why I chose it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why?
Yes.
Do you know what you're going to major in?
I don't know what I'm going to major in. The thing is, I get really interested in anything that I start learning about.
That's pretty cool. That sounds like an INFP kind of thing.
I like English. I've always really liked reading and stuff. But all of a sudden I've been interested in astronomy and physics and stuff. But I could also study, like
What would you even do with
sociology or
that?
something.
I'm just joking.
I don't know. That's a scary question. It took me way too long. The only reason I chose a college is because my parents were like, you have to choose a college. And I was like, that's true.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to.
That's true.
But then she did.
Yay! Decisions are hard.
And do you think, how did the perceiving aspect of your personality play out in the decision making?
Well, I didn't want to make a decision. So, there we go.
Yeah.
I think it was really obvious to my parents that I liked American a lot because I kept comparing every other school to American and stuff. And they were like, so why aren't you saying you want to go to there? And I was like, because it's scary to say that I don't want to go to other places.
That's true.
I still haven't told other places that I don't want to go there.
Although it's May 1st, which is like the day that they have to find out.
Yeah.
Or you have to enroll by.
So, I guess, I think they've probably figured it out.
Yeah. And for me, I actually really, my family really wanted me to do early decision somewhere because they thought it would be the smart move or whatever. But I really didn't want to because I didn't want to be held down anywhere. Because even though I love making decisions, it takes me a really long time to perfectly process what I want. So I was really happy that I got to actually see all my college results and make like a more informed decision.
It's good stuff.
And I feel really happy about it.
Yay! I do too.
Yay!
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 And we're gonna visit each other every week.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah, what else were we gonna do?
That's true. We're not gonna make friends.
Yeah.
Probably not. Not if they see this video.
No. This video is after you're friends with someone.
Yeah. Unless they like stalk you and find it.
Yeah.
But that would be kind of nice if they were interested enough to stalk that much.
Perhaps.
Maybe I should advertise this video.
Yeah.
You should too.
You know what? I'll post links to it everywhere.
Okay. Ooh, we should also talk about like each function and like give examples of how it's played out in our lives.
Okay. If I can.
What else are we going to talk about?
Let's talk about movies.
Movies.
What movies have you liked recently?
I can't think.
You can't think?
I know you have one you're obsessed with right now.
I really am into the movie Interstellar because I think that it is like really, it's really cool because it's like really artistically and like fantastically done, but it's also like the horrors of like actual science in a way that like humans can't really like reach right now. It's like sci-fi movie based in real science, which is like so cool, and like it's like so terrifying to like think of the reality of
and
like
it's
relativity.
so emotional.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. The dad and the daughter.
Yes.
Anyone's.
Oh man.
And it is really artistic.
Yeah.
I always remember the scene with like when all the bookshelves.
And the singularity of the black hole.
Yeah.
Also, I got into like really into astronomy this year and like into like weird like I really like just like the crazy physics stuff, and I got really into like black holes, and I read this whole book about black holes, and then I saw
You did?
Yeah.
What?
And then I saw Interstellar, and I was like, I understand this. It's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. Of course, like, no one knows what's in the singularity of a black hole. So it's so cool how, like, artistically it was done.
It's interesting.
It was... So... Although there definitely are some plot holes. I watched it 2 other times after I watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've only seen it once.
I watched it once, and then I watched it again 2 days later. And then I watched it during my free period once. I really loved it. And I finished it.
Yeah, clearly.
And then I finished it at home. It was an hour and a half free period. But I just think like the coolest part is like, just cause like people don't know a lot about like relativity and like these like really insane conceptual things that we like know about scientifically but don't have to deal with every day, and it like deals with it, and like people having to like being on the planet, and like every 7 minutes is a year on Earth, like.
You mean like in space?
Yeah, well, once you get to close to a black hole, it bends time. Because there's so much gravity.
Time is freaky.
Yeah.
Well,
did you know that if you fell into a black hole, you would be killed by something called spaghettification? I don't know how you got to the black hole, because you're probably dead if you're like near a black hole. But like the gravity from the black hole.
Something I've been obsessed with is Hamilton, and she has too.
Hamilton's really cool.
But I got to see the play.
She got to see it. She went, and
I think everyone's kind of obsessed with it, but I was in the room where it happened. But I relate a lot to Hamilton.
A lot of things Hamilton says, I'm like, that's so much like Sarah.
Yeah, I don't know if He's an INFJ, but I relate a lot to Hamilton. Just like the song, and like the song Satisfied. I will never be satisfied. But yeah, just everything about this soundtrack is like insane.
It's like so well done. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I really want to see it.
You will. Okay. She got me Hamilton on vinyl for my birthday.
I did. It was the last one in Barnes & Noble. The lady told me that it was a really good gift.
It is. Did she know it was a gift?
I don't know how she knew it was a gift.
It could have been a gift to yourself.
True. She was like, it's the last one. Are you sure you want it? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, it's a good gift. It was fun. I also got her socks with cats with flowers.
She relates to Charlie from Perks of Being a Wallflower and The Little Prince.
Oh yeah.
And
doesn't everyone relate to The Little Prince a little bit?
I guess. But more like as a toddler.
Yeah, I suppose.
You relate to...
Sarah knows me better than you know me.
It's an INFJ
Sarah,
thing.
What am I thinking about right now?
Monkey pajamas.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Didn't I actually know what you were thinking the other day?
Wait, when?
I don't know.
I think I knew what you were thinking. My shed.
Yeah! Oh my god, that was weird. That was an
That was
INFJ-INFP connection moment. I said to her, remember when we...
were in your thing. Or something like that.
Yeah, something really, really vague. And she was like, when we were pretending to be spies in my shed. And that's exactly what I was talking about.
Sarah and I pretend to be spies a lot.
That's true.
It is true.
Whenever I try to do that with other people, they like are like, oh, okay. Like they'll do it for like a second and then they're like,
me too.
but we go full out.
Yeah, me too.
Like, but that time when we were pretending to be spies and then we saw a fox, that was weird.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Maybe it was, what's that guy's name? Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh yeah.
He's a spy.
Is he?
I don't know, I can't remember.
I think he is.
We doing a dance?
Dancey time.
Dance, dance,
Dance.
dance, dance.
Dance, 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 dance. Yeah, we should talk more about our relationship.
My relationship with you?
Yeah. / my relationship with you.
Oh.
Or like, yeah. We could talk about, wait, so we kind of talked about...
My relationship with Sarah is that of a brush combing hair.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I know.
Explain.
Well, Sarah's the brush, and I'm the naughty hair.
She's a naughty girl.
Yeah. She brushes me out.
And she gives me something to brush out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the give and take.
Ooh, let's imitate each other.
Wait, I need something to play with my hands.
Okay. Do I do that with... Oh.
And I was just thinking about how, like, this thing and this thing connect, and, like, and I was thinking about this person that I know, and how, like, and I'm gonna diagnose them with this thing, and
That's so accurate.
I know. Kel just texted me, hey, inchworm.
Kel's her boyfriend.
No, he's not. Just kidding, he is.
This is my imitation of you. Wait, I don't know how to do it. Like, oh wait, yeah, you do that thing with your fingers a lot. You're like,
You noticed that?
well, of course I do. It's so noticeable. Or like, when
I'm spelling out
I'll be
letters
like,
on my fingers.
hey Amanda, where do you want to go to college?
Okay, I used to do that.
Yeah, that's true. You don't do it really anymore.
I used to pretend to
Except, no, you did it like
fall asleep.
last night.
No, I didn't. Okay, well, last night maybe. Oh yeah, I did. Well, I used to more pretend to fall asleep, but I didn't want to answer questions.
It's a good strategy. I highly recommend it.
Even if the person thinks you're rude, you don't have to answer the question.
Yeah, because you're asleep in the middle of the street. What else should we talk about?
Talk about your socks.
There's nothing interesting about them. So, let's compare our functions. So, my dominant function is introverted intuition.
My dominant function is introverted feeling, which means that I perceive things based on how they make me feel.
And you're very in tune with how you feel.
Yes, I know how I feel a lot of the time because that's how I perceive things.
And I'm like constantly making little connections and figuring things out. So like, let's give examples. Like,
The only thing I can think of for you is connecting. Like yesterday, you were telling me about how you connected some things and diagnosed someone with something, but I don't feel like you should talk about that.
Yeah, probably not. Well, we could talk about how I figured out that you read my journal.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how did I figure that?
I don't know. That was always very unclear to me.
Okay. This was like 4 years ago, but back when we went to our sleepaway
Hold
camp.
on. First of all, Sarah told me that I could read her journal.
Oh yeah. And I had written something bad about her in it.
After she told me I could read it.
But this was okay. It probably sounds like I like wanted you to see, like, I really did not want you to read this. I had told her, like, in the beginning of the summer, like, of course you're allowed to read my journal, because I trust her that much. But then, like, 2 weeks later, she was doing something that was annoying me. I don't even remember anymore. Just kidding, I do. But, it's, like, really irrelevant now. But, so I had to I didn't want to tell any people about it, because I didn't trust them. So I had to write about it somewhere.
I also think she didn't remember telling me that I could read it.
Yeah, well, no, because I probably said it
thought about
really
that.
casually.
Yeah. I didn't think I actually would.
No, but I did think about it, because then I hid it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Why did I read it then?
I
I was probably sitting on your bed. And
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Because
then after that, she was acting so weird around me. And not after that, but it's not like there were, I don't know how I figured it out, but you just kept asking me, like, are you sure you don't feel any differently about me? And I was like,
oh, well then it's so obvious.
okay. This is bad.
No, I was really bad at concealing things. I guess I still am.
Yeah, but it's not like I had any, like, proof that you read it. besides you asking that question
Yeah.
and being like, well, maybe, I don't know. And then what's an example?
I'm sure I probably acted a little different.
An example of her introverted feeling is her reaction.
What?
Because you could not hide your feelings.
Oh, yeah. I'm really... Anytime someone... Maybe I shouldn't talk about this, but whenever someone hurts my feelings, I always try to not tell them that they hurt my feelings. And then,
but it's so obvious.
But I'm really bad at hiding the fact that they hurt my feelings.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's not good.
No, it's so adorable.
I don't think so. That's an example of introverted feeling.
Yeah. Because you were, like, so moody around me.
Sorry.
Except we were still always together.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then we talked it out.
Yeah.
Whatever was in this journal.
Also, everything that I do is, like, because of my introverted feeling. Not really.
Everything?
No.
Well, I guess same with me.
Like, the way, like, my head works.
Like your primary focus. I just said primary. Your primary everything sounds weird. Your primary focus is like how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
I just made you sound so selfish.
Yeah, but it is a selfish function.
No, it's not.
And then there's extroverted intuition, which is fun.
Which is how you interact with people.
Yeah. But also something weird about introverted feeling. I don't know if this is just because I have, like, a spatial head. Like, I remember things spatially. Like, I don't remember, like, for example, I know the people in my classes based on where they sit in the class, not based on, like, things they say or their names or anything else, just, like, where they are in the classroom.
Maybe that's your introverted
like,
sensing.
No, because, like, everything I remember spatially. Like, when I, like, memorize things, I just, like, put them in places and I remember where they are, like, on a paper. And, like...
That probably has to do with introverted sensing.
You think so? And also, like...
Isn't that about what?
I always like mapping. Like,
yeah,
when I, like,
mapping.
When I went out, like, on a boat and I could, like, see New York City from it and, like, where I lived, like, my entire life
You live in
just
New York
got
City?
so much better. No, like, from where I live.
What? That's
Like,
so
if
cool.
you go out onto Long Island Sound and you, like, go towards Long Island, you can see, like, New York, and you can, like, see the entire, like, where I drive to get to New York. It was, like, the best thing ever. Because, like, just, like, the whole map in my head just made sense. Like, of...
That's introverted sensing.
It is?
Well, it's probably a combination of all your functions.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. And, like, whenever I go places, the first thing I do is map them out in my head. And it feels like a feeling.
It's the opposite for me. Yeah. I just do not think about that.
It's just like fun to me. Like, I really like looking at maps.
I like the way maps look aesthetically,
That too.
but I don't like actually figuring them out.
It's like a fun activity.
It's a hobby.
It's a hobby, looking at maps. Where'd you go recently?
Where did I go?
Yeah. Where were you 3 days ago at this time?
It's May 1st. April 30th, April 29th, April 28th. I was in Nashville.
What'd you do there? And why were you there?
I went to Nashville as a birthday gift because I write songs.
You do?
Yeah,
What?
they're on this channel. Some of them.
Cool.
But I played in the cafe where Taylor Swift was discovered, which was so crazy cool. Where were you recently?
I went to New Orleans and Florida and DC and Boston.
Wow. A well-traveled INFP.
It was just last week.
That was all last week?
Yeah. I went to DC on Friday, and then I went to DC on Thursday, then Florida on Friday, then Boston on Monday, then New Orleans on Wednesday. And then came back home on Sunday.
Let's talk about how our relationship has changed since getting boyfriends.
Okay. We both have boyfriends, by the way.
As of now.
Wow.
No one hit us up.
Nuh-uh. We're taken.
Yeah. She got a boyfriend way before me, though.
Yep, I just picked him up off the side of the road.
Well, I feel like I always thought that, like, my life, like, wasn't real.
There.
Like, I always, like, felt like the life in my head, like, was, like when I, like, watch movies and stuff, I'm, like, realistic-ish movies.
Like,
I'm like, oh, none of that would ever happen.
Toaster.
Like what?
The Brave Little Toaster. Realistic movies. It's a realistic movie.
Oh. I don't know what that is, but...
I just...
Yeah. I always, like, think those kinds of things, like, won't actually happen in life. But then, like, I didn't think anything would happen in Amanda's life either. No, just because I just, like, felt like we were kind of, like, living in our own, like, little dreamlands.
That's true.
And so it was, like, startling when you got a boyfriend. And I feel like I had to spend a lot of time mentally reorganizing everything.
Oh, no.
It was, yeah. But I think that's probably not Amanda's reaction, the INFP's reaction.
To getting
more
a boyfriend?
Go with the flow.
Or getting a boyfriend?
Yeah, or just...
I was excited. I was like, Sarah's boyfriend.
Although I guess maybe it would have been... No, I don't know. I feel like you're very go with the flow.
That's true. I was really rooting for you guys to start dating.
I know.
I
was rooting for you guys for like
true, but
a year.
I had a big crush on him.
Yeah, that's true. That's like so much more. Oh no!
Oh no! Did I take something off?
No, I thought your hair was stuck.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it was fun.
What was fun?
Having a crush on him.
Yeah. It was fun to listen to. Still is. Yeah. So that's crazy, 'cause don't you feel like you live like a huge portion of your life in your head too?
Yeah.
So wasn't that just like really weird?
It was especially weird because
like have especially because
especially because why?
No, especially because like in your life in your head, he like was there.
Yeah.
But like in your head.
Yeah.
For like a while. That didn't happen for me.
Yeah.
How'd you feel when I got a boyfriend?
I was happy.
Because as you can probably tell based on this conversation, neither of us had ever had a boyfriend.
Yeah. I was happy. I don't think it had as much of an effect on me. But it was like another person's in Sarah's life, which is cool.
Yeah.
People are added to Sarah's life all the time.
What?
I don't know.
That sounded so passive aggressive.
I don't know. I was just excited.
Yeah, that just like I felt
and
like
you
it
were
was
like
just so random.
Casual about it.
I know.
You were like,
and I'm never casual about anything.
I just have a boyfriend now, but like it's not a big deal. So it's like I guess I shouldn't make a big deal out of it. You're like, yeah,
Oh
he
my
just kind of
God.
asked me to be his girlfriend. It's like, what?
Oh, yeah.
Sarah, you have a boyfriend.
Yeah, well, it was just, like, so random. Not random, but, like, I feel like I've had a lot of, like, fawning over guys from a distance, and this just, there was no time for that. So, it was just like, boom. Random. But, oh yeah, I think I'm an ambivert. Do you think you're an ambivert at all?
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Even though I think all NFs obviously like interacting with people.
I think most people like interacting with people.
Yeah, but no, I know people who like genuinely don't. Like my dad does not like.
Your dad likes interacting with you.
I guess. I'm making everyone sound so bad. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
In life?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How have like what kind of things do we want to do with our lives now?
That's not what I said. What's happening in your life that you're looking forward to?
That I'm looking forward to? Starting college, summer. I just really want high school to end.
Yeah.
What about you?
Summer, college, high school ending. Internship.
What's your internship?
Working at museum. Excited. I get to end school early, which is cool.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I feel bad. I keep talking about it, and Sarah doesn't get to.
It's okay. I'll just not go to school.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And visit you a lot.
Mm-hmm. You could join in on the classes.
There are classes there?
Yeah. So what the museum does during the day is they have, field trips every day of, elementary school kids, and, we teach them stuff.
Aww.
I get to, help teach, it's basically like a teacher to this. But I also get to, work at a planetarium.
That's so adorable.
Yeah. And also help, curate the exhibits.
Thank you. How does your extroverted intuition play out in life?
I was not prepared for this question. How does your
Stumped her.
How does your extroverted feeling play out in life?
Well,
Sarah likes social harmony a lot.
Yeah.
But she's been very good about making herself happy lately, which is good.
She listened to my rant. Yes, that is true. Ooh, we should talk about life lessons we've learned.
Okay.
Well, I think in this video you can even just tell because Amanda, keeps coming up with random ideas to talk about based on whatever it is I'm saying. And I keep, laughing and being like, ah.
What?
What?
What can they tell?
Based on this video.
I don't understand your point.
Oh.
We did this before.
No, I feel like I'm acting like an INFP. I'm not explaining myself at all. That was passive aggressive.
Yeah.
But no, you keep saying random ideas and thoughts based on what I'm saying, which is extroverted intuition.
Oh.
And
I you were let's learn about let's talk about life lessons.
Life lessons.
I
you
think
go first.
that they can tell because I didn't think about this. I learned, what's a life
Are you
lesson
talking
that I've learned, like, recently? Recently, I learned that, wait, I don't know, you go first.
You don't know?
Well, I'm trying to think. To put thoughts into words before I say them.
Okay. You don't have to listen to me then. You already heard this rant.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, class. I've learned, because I feel like it's very common for INFJs to, put other people's needs before their own and just, like, constantly be, like, taking care of other people. And this year, I've been trying to focus on my happiness, and because of that, I have been the happiest I've ever been, I feel like. Besides when I was, like, really little, probably. And in turn, I've also figured out, like, who my genuine friends are and stuff, because there are, like, two kinds of reactions, like, people who rejoice in my happiness and are happy for me, and we're happy together, and I'm happy for them. And then people who are annoyed that I'm not, like, slaving over their needs anymore, and aren't happy because of my happiness, but those people don't matter, because I'm happy, and I'm just gonna shake it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
That was a short summary. It's a much longer rant.
Lots of people involved.
Yes. And examples and metaphors and connections and INFJ things.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm not going to be able to say this very well.
Okay, I'm excited.
But something that has been on my mind a lot lately is, so currently in school, I'm in one AP class and two, like, low-level classes, because I'm not that great at school. But, so I've been noticing a lot about, what?
An AP class is good.
Yeah, but, like, no, like, whatever. I'm really bad at math. Like, really bad at math.
You're in pre-calc.
Yeah.
I never even took pre-calc.
Why not?
Because I didn't like trig, so then I just took stat.
You have a whole class for trig.
Well, trig/algebra 2.
Well, I was really bad at algebra 2. And my teacher...
Me too. Wait, then why are you in pre-calc?
Because...
Isn't that for people who are good at it? And you have a good grade in
No.
that class. Sorry,
Well,
I'm being a
pre-calc-
mom.
How do you even know my grade in pre-calc
Because
is?
you showed it to me just now.
I said not applicable. Oh, well, because I'm in the lower class, so it's really easy.
Oh. Oh, you're lucky. I wish I could learn it, like, easily.
Yeah, it's so easy. But, like, I'm not learning, like, that much.
But physics takes a lot of math.
Yeah, and I'm in the lower level.
Oh. But, okay. Go on, go on, go on.
Anyway, I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot about, like, smart kids and, like, this whole, like, people trying to place people into, like, the certain, like,
Category.
yeah, like, the categories. Like, my lit teacher always, like, says, like, weird things, like, you guys are, like, the AP kids, right? Like, you should know this. And it's, like, about, like, random, like, math stuff or, like, random, like, I don't know. And it's, like, really condescending and, like, really, and, like, also my pre-calc teacher makes a lot of, like, weird comments about, like, how, like, a lot of kids in the classroom, maybe the kids who, like, don't do school, but it's, like, I don't know how to explain it. But, I don't know, I've just really grown to resent this whole, like, even in, like, elementary school, there's, like, this program called Workshop at my school, which is for, like, gifted kids, and, like, their parents, like, it's basically parents being, like, my kid, like, memorized this thing, put them in, like, the accelerated program, and it's just, like, so irritating.
Were you
and,
in
like,
it?
No. Why?
Oh, I'm wondering.
No. I don't know.
She's still heartbroken.
No, I don't. No one. If you weren't in it, you, like, didn't know what it was.
Oh.
Like, they, like, didn't, like, talk about it to the kids.
Oh.
Because they don't know who can feel it. I don't know. Just, there's, like, this really weird, like, being better than other people that's, like, like underneath like this whole like feeling like you're like smarter than everyone else, and like
Just
it
because you're
bothers
like
me.
in the better class.
And it's like not even like I have a really good friend who like I don't know. Like I have a really good friend who's like really smart and like really into like
Oh my god, she's talking about
politics
me.
and stuff. Yeah, I'm talking about Sarah. And he's in like low classes. And I have another friend who like is in like all AP classes and like literally like one of the least smart people I've ever spoken to. I'm sorry. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but what if she does?
She's
Or
not
he?
gonna watch this. She
Okay,
isn't
fine,
smart.
true.
She wouldn't. No one's gonna watch 45 minutes of this.
Oh my god! Oh
I
my
don't know.
god.
Just this whole like people feeling so much better than other people. It's just really getting me.
Yeah,
And
it's true.
like,
And especially with the college process now,
Yeah.
too, right?
I don't know. It's just
Everyone
like
knows how skewed it is.
I don't really think the people in my B level classes are like less smart than the people in my AP classes, and it really bothers me. It like really bothers me that like my teachers like I don't know.
That's why I feel like I always have like tried hard, because like even if I had like horrible grades in school, which I definitely did in middle school because my grades like didn't matter then, and I did not care, but like even if I had horrible grades, like I would be
Sorry.
I would be aware that I am a smart person, but like I want other people to know that too, and like I feel like if like grades are the thing that like prove it to people, then like I don't know, I guess I've always like cared too much about what other people think of me, but I want other people to know I'm smart too.
Yeah.
But I find it really stupid when
seems
people are like,
in my school with this whole college process, everyone is just trying to be better than everyone else.
It's true. And it's
and
so
it's really sad, like
random.
watching the kids in like the B level classes, like say like I want to do this, but like I feel like I'm not smart enough, and I'm like,
They say that?
yeah, like I've heard like 10 people say that. Like
so sad.
I know, and my teachers are always like, no, what you do in high school doesn't really matter.
It really doesn't.
But
though.
it's also like, why are you saying that? Like they are smart.
Oh my god.
And also like, it's not crazy to like want to like learn something, but like want to take, but not want to like be miserable like while you're learning it and take like a really hard class. Like I want to know about physics, but like I'm not trying to like. And not everything I do is to impress colleges. Like I want to take like a class and not like kill myself.
Yeah,
and,
like that's so annoying because like I hated Algebra 2 so much, and I didn't even realize that by not taking like pre-calc or calc, I would like mess up my chance at like a lot of colleges.
Really?
Yeah, because they like care a lot about what math track you're on. Well, it depends on the college, but yeah, and I mean it really pisses me off now. Because it's like, I could have, if I'd known that, I probably would have struggled through that class. But I would have really struggled. Like, and that would have been really annoying.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I didn't do that. Because I don't care.
Also, there's like a huge culture at my school of like, doing things for college. Like, so many people like on my B3 team, like stuff like that, or like, or like, killing yourself, like, doing work, like, to impress colleges. So it's like, why do you want that so badly? It's scary.
Yeah.
Why do you
like, the reason I really like my college application is because, like, pretty much nothing on it is, like, and, like, it's all just stuff. I feel like I'm just, like, a motivated person, and so I happen to just, like, have a lot of stuff I could put on it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all things that I just, like, really wanted to do. Yeah. Like, it wasn't because I was like, this is for college. And you know what's really scaring me now?
What?
Because, like, a lot of my college application was, like, songwriting stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, I felt like people were always like, oh, that's so, like, her songwriting stuff is so cool. But, like, that's actually a thing I want to do with my life. Like, I wasn't doing it for the college application. And I
Do
think...
people think that?
No, but, like, suddenly I feel like people are being kind of, like... I don't know, like, it's not like they're, like... Now, I don't know, it's starting to feel like people think that, like, or at least think that it's not, like, a valid job.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a bad person to tell you if your job is valid.
No, I know. I mean,
Your
obviously.
dreamy songwriting career.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
But, I mean, and I'm also, like, gonna go to a college where a lot of people are gonna have, like, aspirations like that. So,
I feel like
but I
I
think
need
it's
to
valid.
go to catch the train.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
This was it.
It's been an hour. That's it. People are gonna watch that.
It's been so nice catching up, guys.
Yeah, I love you all.
Y'all.
Y'all are fans.
We were both just in the South, so.
It's true.
Yeah. Different South.
Different states. Goodbye.
Catch you later.
Catch you later, dude.
Ciao. Au revoir.
Howdy.
Not howdy.
I was saying howdy to you.
Bye. That is a long video.
Yep.
And I feel like none of it makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Wait,
It was
we
good,
didn't
though.
stop it.